It's your job as an expert to do that because one, you're demonstrating selectivity, and two, you're not wanting to waste anybody's time if this is an opportunity that really isn't going to go anywhere. So getting good at saying no and having confidence in your ability to say no is a really critical skill as an expert. Hey, everybody. Great to be back with you today. I'm Shannyn Lee, Managing Director at Win Without Pitching. And today I want to talk to you about another principle as we round out this series in Principles of Navigating the Sale. Today's principle is it's okay to say no. In fact, you need to get really good at saying no. This is not you being difficult. This is you being honest with a prospect in terms of your ability to help or your ability to add value. And it's also your job in the sale to uncover all of the reasons that you should not work together, all of the reasons that you should say, no, I think we need to take a pass. This isn't the right opportunity for us. It's your job as an expert to do that because one, you're demonstrating selectivity, and two, you're not wanting to waste anybody's time if this is an opportunity that really isn't going to go anywhere. So getting good at saying no and having confidence in your ability to say no is a really critical skill as an expert. I think a lot of times we don't want to say no because we don't want to offend somebody. We don't want to come across as being difficult, whatever the case may be that motivates you to avoid saying no. But you want to dig into that and find your own language, make it more comfortable, couch it in some grace, right, when you say no, and then begin to play around with this to see how it might affect these conversations that you're having. There are lots of variations of saying no. There are lots of ways to deliver no. For example, if an RFP comes your way and you have the opportunity to get on the phone with that company or individual or person that, is sending the RFP, you may say no in the form of, hey, typically we don't respond to RFPs. And then embrace the other principle we talked about, silence. That's a form of saying no. No, we don't respond to RFPs. It's a variation because what you're saying is we typically don't respond to RFPs, and you're embracing silence and you're putting that out there for that client or prospect to kind of deal with and come back to you with some questions around to dig in further. Why are you issuing an RFP? Why are we on your RFP list? The other way to say no is to seek permission, right? When you're in a conversation, you may say something along the lines of, hey, feel free to say no, but would it be possible to get your CEO in the next meeting since she's a key decision maker in this process from what you've shared, right? That's another variation of saying no. If you have to take a pass on an opportunity altogether because it isn't a fit, you might just simply say, it has been lovely to talk with you today. I've really learned a lot about your organization and this initiative, and it's just not a fit for us this time around. So I'm going to take a pass on this opportunity, but I would love to stay in touch down the road now that we know a little more about each other in case something comes up that's a better fit for us, right? That's a really fair, kind, direct way to say, no, thank you. We're not interested. No, thank you. It's not a fit this time. So remember, it's really important in the sale to get to a place where you're more comfortable saying no, where you're more clear about who you can help and how, and you're finding your own language and your own way of explaining why it might be time for you to take a pass, why the conversation maybe shouldn't move forward. So think about that. The ability to say no. It's okay to say no, and you should say no, probably more often than you are today. All right. Great to be with you. Check us out on YouTube, subscribe so you get the alert when we post a new video. Check out our website. We have our final workshop coming up of 2023 in October. There's a few seats left, and we're looking forward to hearing from you. Any questions you have that you'd like me to address on YouTube, feel free to drop an email to Shannyn at winwithoutpitching.com. It's SHANNYN at winwithoutpitching.com, and let me know what's on your mind. I'm happy to answer it. All right. Take care, everybody. Cheers.